Hello, this is Dana and welcome to the Orchid Hut. This is featured orchid number 2 for today. It's a complex hybrid Oncidium orchid by the name of Space Race Coco. Now I'll put some information up on the screen about its parents, and if I can find pictures of the blooms of the parents, I'll also put that up on the screen as well. I always like to see the blooms of the parents to see which kinds of bloom characteristics were passed forward to the offspring. But if I can keep all of the media from falling out, I'll give you a close-up of the blooms. And the spike has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks like it has 13 blooms on the whole spike. And when I purchased this Oncidium about a year ago, it had gone out of bloom and the spike had been cut. So I had absolutely no idea what the bloom was going to look like. And I bought it on a whim. At the time, I only had one other Oncidium in my collection, and it was just a no ID yellow dancing lady. So I bought this one in the hopes that the bloom would be different, and it really is. So if you Google this one on the internet and read others describing the bloom, you'll really see a lot of people raving about how beautiful this one is. It does have brown and yellow and light yellow and mahogany colors in it, but I honestly have to say that it is not one of my favorite Oncidium blooms, and if I had known that this was what the bloom looked like when I purchased it, I actually may not have bought it. But you know, now it's in my collection, so maybe I will learn to love it a bit more as the years pass. Now, it was in pitiful shape when I purchased it. It had 5 or 6 gigantic pseudobulbs, and they were really old and turning yellow, so I removed those when I repotted it. And it has this other habit of getting sort of browning leaf tips that's not particularly attractive. And from time to time, I'll kind of like come along and cut those brown ends off. I don't know if this is occurring simply because of how I'm caring for the plant, or if maybe this is just one of its characteristics. But I do give it very infrequent light feeding, and I do flush the pot really regularly. So I don't think it's salt buildup. I really don't think it's over fertilization. I think it might just be a characteristic of this Oncidium. Okay, so maybe as the years go on, I will learn to love this bloom a little bit more, but for now I'll enjoy it, and it is part of my collection, so it will get good care. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and the subscribe button will be coming up in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I have one more featured orchid video to do today. I saved my favorite for last, so be sure to look that one up and watch it as well. Talk to you next time.